Skyrim in 4K. This is the third video, and I'm here in Northwind Summit. Let's see, which I didn't even know was here. It's pretty close to Mistwatch, which means it's in the Riften area, somewhere between Riften and Windhelm. Yeah, there's Windhelm up there. Yeah, this cursor moves too fast. I have to slow it down. I'm playing with a 360 controller. I don't know if that makes a huge difference. But I found this Northwind Summit, which would normally be where a dragon voice would be, or a dragon shout would be. Oh, I should mention I got I got a Frostatronic with me. Bad Mr. Frosty. And of course, Uthgart's always rolling with us. I did have one other spell I'm pretty sure I haven't shown you yet. Because I finally purchased the ability to shoot bows. Shoot a bow and arrow. I can conjure a bow and arrow now, which is fantastic. I don't know what this Vision of the 10th Eye is. I don't know when I got it. I think it was given to me as a reward for completing a mission. I don't know. I'll see what that's about later. I don't think I've been playing this game for 2,000 hours. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. So we're headed in here. Let's get my muffle spell out because I made this by the way, I made my muffle class of spells, the illusion spells here. They've been made legendary 4 times because I keep leveling it up to level 100 by doing this. But that also means I can get a bunch of perks and level up my other stuff. We'll get to more of that later. I just wanted to establish how I got to where I am now. Yeah, I forgot to open this. Didn't know this was here. Oh, got a free Greater Sylgja. Yeah, potions I can always sell. Don't care. It's free loot as far as I'm concerned. And most of the crap in this game is just more loot to be sold. Ooh, a Copper Moon Circlet. Yoink. I'll just enchant that and sell it. More loot. Wolf Queen. I want to say you can wear a circlet instead of a helmet. So if you're like me and you're a battle mage, remember I have that, what's that skill called? Yeah, I can mention that. I have a skill here under, was it Conjuration? I think it's under Alteration over here. Protection spells like Stone Flesh are 2.5 or twice as strong, actually, if you're not wearing armor. So in this case, I have the Stone Flesh spell right here, which increases my armor rating by 60 points. It gets doubled because I'm not wearing armor. Or specifically, I'm not wearing any gear that has an armor rating greater than 0. So you see on the bottom right-hand corner of the screen next to the red bar, you see gold, carry weight, and armor rating. So long as my armor rating is 0, my Stone Flesh spell doubles my armor strength. So instead of getting 60 armor points, I get 120. And it's free real estate because I can basically run around and not have to worry about being encumbered by a bunch of heavy gear. So that's the important thing. And I can wear this on my head, right? I can wear this, instead of the hood. I'll wear the hood instead because I get more magicka when I do that. So I'm wearing the hood so I get more magicka. This robe lets me regenerate my magicka twice as fast as I would otherwise, or at least 50% faster than it would recharge otherwise. This makes my healing spells less expensive. It's not fantastic, but I found this Amulet of Mara. I think it was on an Imperial soldier. It was on the corpse of an Imperial soldier I was dealing with. I found his corpse. I think it was over by there was a cultist. Where was the cultist? Yeah, there was a cultist somewhere. I forgot where I found it, but it might have been near this area right here. I forget. But the point is that once the cultist was killed, I found the corpses of some other Imperial soldiers he killed in the process, and one of them was wearing an Amulet of Mara, so I don't even have to pay for it. The Temple of Mara in Riften obviously sells those. Let's see. You already mined all this ore, so we're fine. But of course, all the skeletons are foreboding. Where's Uthgard? Was Uthgard not able to follow me? Stuck. I'm hoping she might be outside. I'm hoping she respawns. Because there's some enemies on the other side of this door I gotta deal with. I'll summon another Atronic. My Atronic's about to die, so let's summon another one. Remember, I can dual wield Atronics now. No, that's not it. Wrong spell. Frost Atronic. Dual wield the Atronic, and it lasts twice as long. I also have a skill that extends its length as well. So yeah, summons a Frost Atronic for 120 seconds, but that's doubled because I have a skill that doubles its. I have a skill that doubles its summoning time. In fact, where is that? Double duration for Conjured Atronics. And where's the other skill? Is that mentioned here? No. Well, we'll worry about that later. I know you can dual wield, you can dual cast Atronic spells. Okay, Uthgart's here somewhere, right? Did Uthgart not come here? I'm gonna have to fast travel here. Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if I had to fast travel here. She probably got stuck outside. I'll double check. Yeah, she's right here. Yeah, she didn't come in here with us. I don't know why. So we'll just fast travel up to the summit, and we'll see what's up. There she is. Got to resummon the Atronic though, which kind of makes sense. I'll admit. Okay, we need some stone flesh. And let's see. My armor rating is my armor rating is 120 on the bottom right hand corner of the screen because I'm naked. We're no armor rating, so that's my armor. And since we're dealing with a whole crew, let's see. We're gonna need a bound bow. We can whittle them down. Let's do it. They got archers. Be careful. They can one-shot you. Is he down? Should have been way more than that. He's probably going to summon more people out of the shadows, if I'm being perfectly honest. I did not come here to make a video with only one stray skeleton. Let's get the thing. There it is. Maybe when I pick up the items from this treasury, they'll show up. Look at this! Holy crap, dude! So I can disenchant that. There's always good armor in these dragon walls. Ebony armor, dude. Give this to Uthgard. Which I'm probably gonna have to sell it. See, stuff like this. Like I can disenchant this and make fat loot from it. This is insane. This is great stuff. Uthgar, get over here. I refuse to believe that these dragon walls have no high-level enemies waiting for me on the other side. This is absurd. What a non-eventful video this turned out to be. Oh well. Guess we'll have to extend it by going somewhere else. There we go. Don't give her the enchanted weapon. She'll probably end up using up all the enchantments. I can give her the copper and moon circlet though. She'll wear the helmet and the ebony armor. Best kind of armor. She won't need to wear the hide boots, but I'll get them to her anyway, so I can take all this heavy crap off my person. See, I gotta keep I don't want her to use this because she'll use it. She'll drain its energy, so I don't want her to do that. Everything else is fine for now, I guess. And I guess I could give her a couple of heavy ingredients, but it won't make a huge deal. Oh crap! I forgot to drop the coins. Forgot to drop the gems. Just a second. Remember the tip? I mentioned this in the past. If your soul gems are inefficiently storing your if the soul gems are inefficiently used, you're wasting space. So the idea is if there's petty soul in here, just drop the gem and it will recharge. It will be empty again once you drop it. So if you fill a big gem like that with petty soul, it's a waste of space. You want to fill that gem. You want to fill that gem with a human soul. So probably grab the soul of like a skeleton or something. But again, I can't use these shouts because I didn't follow the main story quest, so I can't use any of my shouts. That, and we're not fighting any dragons, which is why the dragons don't appear here. But normally, if there are no dragons here, when you get to these dragon walls for the first time, you're supposed to be attacked by some high-level enemy, usually it's some really big enemy, like like a master conjurer or something might pick a fight with us. That. Could have swore the center was fine. Yeah, the center's fine. Yeah, it's a little bit. It's like 1230. These adept level chests tend to have some pretty narrow lock picking zones. Basically, you have to find the right zone on the clock. So you have to put your lock pick in the right area. It's usually a very narrow area when you get to the high level cages and such. I'm nonplussed. I guess I kind of thought there would be more here. There might be more enemies spawning here eventually later in the game. I don't know. I didn't bring any ore with me, huh? There wasn't much ore for me to smelt. I think I already mined this area. So again, if you're doing the main story quest and you find these areas, you find these walls, you're able to learn a new dragon shout. But I haven't played the main quest of Skyrim since this game launched. And I haven't fought a dragon in like, a decade and a half. Like, once I found out you can just ignore the story quest and the dragons don't spawn, this game became a lot more chill. Like, if you see me fight a dragon in any of my Skyrim videos, it's because I never activate them. It's because I never follow the main quest and activate them. I want to say there are usually some pretty interesting ways to get to these dragon walls, like ways to sneak in. I'm curious if we can stay here on top of the plateau. We're going to go to Shore Stone eventually. But yeah, this is a somewhat non-eventful start to the video. I'm not apologizing. I guess I was setting it up to be like some big confrontation, and it turned out to be a nothing burger. Probably the good kind of nothing burger, but because I got some fat loot, that's always good in a Skyrim game. It just seems so odd to just have a smelt. Yeah, it seems so odd to have a dragon wall that's not even protected. It's barely even defended. Like I said, I'm kind of nonplussed. We got a nice view. So if we needed to come here again, yeah, Darkwater Crossing is here. Yeah, this is the plateau, but there's no way to get to the other side of it. Yeah, there's no easy way for me to get to this ridge around here, right behind the Dragon Wall, the southern half of the Dragon Wall, prevents me from getting to the other side of the plateau here. Again, I kind of wish maybe there are some mods for this game that lets you place like colored markers everywhere, like in Zelda Breath of the Wild. But now I'm gonna have to just do everything by hand. And again, to the game's credit, I'm so much of a Skyrim nerd that I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll just make my own maps. Because like I do want to know where all the high point. I want to do the topography. I want to know where all the cliffs are and the drop offs are. Like I know that this mine right here. Well, this mine right here is that the top of a cliff? Yeah. Like this mine's actually no, like right here. Where's the tower stone? Just as a point of reference, this tower stone is at the top of a massive cliff, of a massive drop off. But if you need to explore the plateau here above the seashore, yeah, it's not a bad place to fast travel towards. If you want to hug the cliffs, if you want to hug the fjords, if you will, the top of the fjords. So I do kind of want to start marking where these high points are. I guess we can do Raid as Remains. But what a non-eventful video this turned out to be. I wanted to do a separate video where I went to Shore Stone, so I guess we can set that up. Because I already know how to get here. I took the long way here. Yeah, like I said, surprisingly uneventful. So Uthgerd's ready to go. We're not gonna be able to carry much loot, so I'll fast travel back to the back to the camp, so we can stash all this loot for later. Let's get our muff. Actually, let's get our Frostatronic here. So we still have Dark Phoenix if we need a fire flamethrower, if we need like a ranged attacker. But the Frostatronic's a melee tank, so he's nice to have in these situations. Okay, so this is the place where I found all the corpses early in the game. Did they respawn? I'm pretty sure I captured all this stuff. Let's grab some more. So again, when you're first starting out the game, this is one of the easiest places to find free loot. Yeah, right here early in the game. Just come here and just travel north of Riften and just keep going north till you hit the watchtower. And there's usually a bunch of dead guards here you can loot for free gear. And of course, if you sell it, you can make your first like $200 right off the bat at least. You can probably get a couple $100 just by hoarding all this stuff and selling it, which is what I always do. In my case, you wind up giving it to Uthgert. Again, Hertz talking behind that dumb helmet is always funny. Where? Yeah, we need to give her the heavy stuff. Not the enchanted stuff, the other heavy stuff. I think I'm keeping one of these bows. Yeah, I need at least one of the. I keep one of the bows for emergencies, but I don't think I really need it. Usually if I'm fighting a boss, I like having some extra armor. I like having an extra bow and arrow in case I run out of magic and I need to whittle somebody down from a distance. You know, ranged attacks. No reason to spend a bunch of time here. I just want to clean out my personal inventory so I'm not carrying too much stuff. I like to keep my weight. I like to keep my weight under 100 if I can. I know people. You know how much people love encumbrance mechanics. To be fair, I mean, maybe you don't really need encumbrance mechanics in a game like this, but in a way, is it better to have a game like Final Fantasy? Is it better to have a game like Final Fantasy 2 or Final Fantasy 1 where you can carry like 99 houses, but you're not allowed to carry no more than 99 potions? Again, I just think that kind of stuff is hilarious because I've been playing RPGs since Final Fantasy 1 came out in the States. And it's like, yeah, this is amazing. I can only hold 99 potions, but I'm allowed to carry 99 houses. I'm like, just put the potions in the house. It's like carrying pods. Yeah, I'm fairly certain I came here when I first started my playthrough. So yeah, I guess everything just respawned. So it's free real estate. Yeah, wow, the loot's way better now too. I mean, the armor's probably about the same. But yeah, this loot's pretty amazing. Ooh, free arrows, which we're never gonna use. I usually give them to Uthgert, and it doesn't make a difference. Unless you disarm her of any melee weapon she has, then she's forced to use bows and arrows. But I don't think she ever runs out. Out the way, Dovet! Probably gonna have to respawn him. Just a second. You have to respawn him. There you go. You had to get rid of him by summoning something else. So yeah, I guess that's more free loot that just respawned for no reason. No complaints. So we're headed to Shore's Watchtower. Well, we're still carrying too much stuff, so I say... Whoops. Wrong button. So I say we fast travel back to our camp to dump all this loot. I mean, we could also sell it, but I guess I want to enchant it later. And I don't remember. I usually don't make you sit through stuff like this. Magica. Yeah, we're gonna increase. We want to get to 500 because we have so many high-level spells we need to be able to cast. What else do we need to check? I don't think we need to do any destruction crap. Nope. I don't really use destruction magic, to be honest. When you're first starting out, it's nice to have a free flamethrower spell, but it's not really that important, to be honest. We're not doing enchanting yet. Yeah, I'm trying to get my bow up to level. Yeah, I want to be able to zoom in, so I need to reach level 30. Then the bow becomes way easier to use. But the bound bow, in fact, I can probably show you this. In fact, let me just set the table a bit. Because I can fight Dark Phoenix here. Get over here, Uthgert. Here's what I can do. Stone Flesh, just for funsies. And let's get a bound. Yeah, that's right. Can I tell the Tronic to stay put? No, I can't. Here's what I can do. I want to be able to hide behind a tree. Bound bow. So I can practice attacking it. Whoops. I guess it was too strong. Normally, we're supposed to force it to attack us, and then it starts shooting at us, and we can just keep conjuring the bow over and over again. Because every time you conjure a weapon, it gives you a bunch of health. or it increases your experience points. So I'm probably better off just using a bound dagger or a bound sword instead. On a somewhat related note, there is a bound dagger, but I think it's only available as a reward for completing a DLC quest that I've never used before. In fact, I should be going out to one of the yeah, I should be going out to like one of the DLC quests. Like I've never done the Dawn Guard crap, I think the werewolf and vampire crap. I've never done. I think I went to the island. I forgot what the island's called. The island with all the mummies in it. But I just thought it was way too grindy. It's like it took me like a minute and a half to kill one enemy by spamming them. It's just the enemies are too high level. So the place isn't even worth visiting unless you're massively overpowered. Apparently all the items that you gather on that island, they're completely self-contained. It's an entirely self-contained economy, which is to say all the gear you bring to that island is basically worthless, and everything you capture and collect from that island is basically worthless on Skyrim. I guess it's like going to like it's like going to an island in the middle of the South Pacific, and they don't recognize anything you have in your possession, so it's of no value to them. I guess that's what's going on. But let's dump all this crap. I actually have to talk to Uthgar and get her to give me all of her stuff. Not you, her. So what do I need to take? Well, first of all, I want to take all the heavy stuff. I'm probably supposed to just take everything, if I'm being honest. There's no reason for her to wear ebony armor where we're going. Where we're going, we won't need armor. Although it's arguable that we might want her to bring, you might want to bring something with her if we go to fight a really hard boss, like at a dragon wall that, like the one we just left. But it didn't seem to work out. I guess. I guess that didn't work out. Whoops. Yeah, that's her. That's her. I'm carrying too much, obviously. I'm letting her keep the axe because I still need her to chop firewood occasionally. Give me that. So we're stripping her naked, same as usual, and we crawl over to we crawl over. We're like cartoon characters. We're crawling over to the dresser drawer to dump all this stuff in there. The usual Skyrim crap. Karskite. Wait, wrong. I forgot to actually press the select button. So I ended up pulling a bunch of stuff out of the treasure chest I wanted to leave in there. Oh well. But again, this is what I do for like half an hour when I'm not recording commentary usually. All 6. We don't care. I still think I'm carrying too much stuff. We'll see how it goes. How did I get 5 steel daggers? We're going to disenchant that later. Now, I did find a couple of higher level potions I can make later, just not now. Alright, we're good enough. So I've established that. Did I take out all my potions? I'm pretty sure I did. Let me just do a quick. I'm pretty sure I got a potion. Yeah, I got a potion from the big chest I gotta get rid of. So the usual, get rid of all the potions except for the healing potions, which we'll keep for emergencies. Other than that, I think we're fine. I don't really drink the potions except when I'm fighting a boss anyway. So we cleaned up. We did all right. So we'll finish up the video by making it out to Shore Stone, I guess. We'll do a separate video to identify the crystal shard if we can. I'll probably set the table next time. So that we don't waste a bunch of time doing it. I'll probably have to make this bonus footage. This is 1080p footage. It's not gonna go. It's not gonna serve any purpose. Now we're going to Shore Stone, which is over there, on the other side of that mountain. Here's what we'll do. Let's get the Frostatronic out. Up on the D-pad. Double conjure the Frostatronic so it'll last twice as long. It's an escort for us. So we can spam the muffle spell every now and then. But we'll let our Magica recharge. That's not Shore Stone up ahead, is it? Yeah, we have to obtain something from there. So my immediate thought is we're going to be murdered horribly if we get anywhere close to it. There's Uthgard. So might as well set the table. So yeah, this is basically bonus footage. Disappointing, really. A prologue that I imagine most live streams are like this. Wait, this looks completely. This is not a. Yeah, we're not gonna get horribly murdered here. He says as the cop walks by. I promise we won't get horribly murdered. We're going to steal all this ebony ore. This place is gold. I have no idea what he's talking about. Bye. You can mine, yeah. For some reason, you can mine quarry stone for reasons that escape me. I guess I can use it to like make furniture for my house if I ever buy one. I don't know. There he is. Oh, he means bad Mr. Frosty. I don't see him. There he is. Yeah, he didn't know what I was talking about. He means bad Mr. Frosty over there. I'm here for the sample. Quicksilver ore. Wait, there's a bear up there. Let's kill it. Tell me about the mine. I think there are spiders there. Yeah, that's where the ebony ore came from. I remember that. I'll clear them out for it. Yeah, I've cleared this out before. But let me go up there and take out the bear first. Oh, that's black ore, the best kind of ore. Ebony for days, son. Ebony jet essence. The best kind of ore. So we saved the game, right? We might need to resummon the Atronic. Just a second. Let's see. I can do a stone flesh, and I can also do a bow to get the bear to go aggro on us. Then the tank here will serve. Look, they got two of them. Look at that. Sup, Yogi? Uh-oh. And they turned right on cue. Is there a place I can hide? Probably not. Guards! Guards! Help! Oh, I guess we're fine. See, we got our tank. You don't hit Uthgert. We kill one of them. As long as they die within 1 minute, we can get their soul. So as long as I hit it with an arrow within... Actually, no, I think if I hit them with an arrow within 5 seconds, I get their soul. And I got the killing blow. Or I was close to it. Where's the soul? Did I get the soul? I hit it with an arrow before it got killed. What happened? Yogi. Only you can prevent butt whoopings. So how we doing? That looks like it might be overrun with a bandit. Sounds like a good excuse to end the video with some violence. Some additional violence at that. Oh, that's right, there are spiders down there I probably have to deal with. Alright, so should we force the issue? We'll head into Red Belly Mine, clear out the spiders, and set up this video then. I kinda wanna clear it out. But do you think I can lead these guys into town? I don't think so. Maybe they can help with the spiders. Fort Glen Greenwall, huh? They might be trying to pick a fight. Let's see what's up. Oh, run away, run away. We'll come back later. We'll come back later. Drake, we are leaving. We'll pick a fight with them. Whoop. Timing is amazing. How did a 6-foot spider sneak up on us? Excuse me. You guys are fast, aren't they? Yeah. Unfortunately, the dude's a bit slow. Ow! I think he poisoned me. Yeah, the Atronic's a bit slow. Excuse me. Maybe we'll kill the chickens. Where'd he go? Oh, there are a couple of them. First of all, let me check and see if I'm still poisoned. I don't think I have a potion to heal me. I am not poisoned, shockingly. Let's get an Atronic out. Bad Mr. Frosty. Let's see. Stone Flesh. Dual wield. So it should last twice as long. And what else we got? Stone Flesh. Dual wield. Yeah, so it's 2 minutes instead of just 1 minute. Spiders. Where's... Oh, there's Uthgert. Bound bow. Uthgert's not dead. Here come the bandits. Well, if the cops aren't helping us fight the spiders inside the red belly mine, are they going to help us fight the bandits if they attack the town? Here they come. Uthgert, get over here. Let me grab the venom. Yeah, they're going to pick a fight with us. They're hitting us with arrows. Where's Bad Mr. Frosty? Got stuck in the geometry, apparently. Uthgert, get over here. Well, the cops aren't going to do anything unless they approach the town, I suppose. Again, we were supposed to clear out the spiders in Red Belly Mine, but hey. By the way, with all these chickens roaming around, you would think that... Yeah, with all these chickens roaming around, I think there would be some eggs around here. Yeah, we got bandits. I'm going to have to summon another Bad Mr. Frosty. Give me a second. I'm in combat, apparently. Well, as soon as I get inside this mine, we should be fine. I'll see if I can get them to respawn. You people are worthless. Aren't you supposed to be stopping crimes? Uh-oh. Is Uthgert with us? No. She got stuck fighting the bandits. I'm going to have to go into a house or fast travel to get back here. Yeah, she's probably stuck fighting the bandits. She's not dead, obviously. Don't kid yourself. So the guards aren't going to stop with aren't going to help with the spiders. I'm curious what the guards were doing if the spiders just kind of snuck in. Is Uthgert still fighting those guys? Yeah. Probably a whole bunch of corpses out there I need to worry about. Might not even need an Atronic. No fair blocking. Help! Help! Might need an Atronic just a second. Up. What's up, bro? Like I said, AI will figure it out at some point. Not today, though. Wrong weapon. Who wants some? Let's fill that black soul gem. Ooh, right in the chest. Okay, let's see what I got. Bandage soul. Yeah, that's not bad. I have to find the other corpses. Give me a second. Oh, on a related note, I can also summon the bodies. Give me a second. Steel plate helmet. Uthgert's going to want that. So what are my options here? Raise zombie, technically. There's also a calm spell I totally forgot to use. Which seems to work. Yeah, I can't raise I can't raise a human. I should be able to raise like bears. Nope. I can raise like deer. Any other corpses around here? This spell doesn't help me locate corpses, unfortunately. So it's not a detect a death spell. But I think Uthgert might have killed the whole lot of them. Or the others just ran away. Yeah, I think they ran away. Yeah, they ran away, it looks like. Okay, so Uthgert was able to lure one of them into fighting her melee style, but everyone else seems to have run off. Okay, so they bug it off. Okay, so it worked out. Like I said, this is how Skyrim is. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't, you know. It's all part of the clockwork game design that is Skyrim. Stuff happens sometimes, like everything tends to be autonomous in weird ways. That's always been part of the charm, which is why I'm playing a 13-year-old game on a brand new laptop. Like I have like 100 games I haven't played yet in my Steam library, and of course one of the first games I download from my Steam library is this one to see if it runs in 4K on this console. So we'll end this video once we clear out the mine, and then we'll investigate the rest of that bandit camp. It's too bad these cops aren't going to be able to help me out with the bandits. You know, that they're too busy not doing anything when the spiders are taking over the place. Oh well. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to need to resummon another Atronic once we get inside. We'll need stone flesh. He's going to block the path, but we're not going to... The flame Atronic is going to explode if it dies. We don't want to mess that up. We don't want to make a mess. We're in a crowded space here. Stone flesh. You can also summon the spiders if you want. But again, tight spaces, so trying to kill your Atronic. Uthgert, get over there. Did I hit him? You don't hit the Atronic. He is in the way. I got a soul, so I managed to do some damage with that arrow. Okay, it's 2 down. Quick for a spider. It's quick for a 6-foot spider. Okay, we got a bunch of soul. Let me do a quick check. I'm going to have to drop some of these gems. I'm pretty sure they're inefficiently filled. Skyrim does that to you. Yeah, but it's black souls only full of grand souls. Not good enough. But honestly, we're not going to do it. We're not going to be able to do much better than that. Drop the common soul. Yeah, drop the grand soul gems that have lesser soul in them. So this might be a waste of a black soul gem. I might want to keep this. I might want to hold on. I might want to come back and fill that up later. Because I want to fill that up with a human soul if I can. Gimme. Because we're going to spend all that money on a black soul gem, the best kind of gem. You better fill it up with a human. Hope you don't have arachnophobia, because their entire, I don't want to say Puzzle Quest. Was that Puzzle Quest 3 is a video game that had an arachnophobia mode? I want to say there's another game that did the same thing. This game is nightmare fuel when it comes to spider. I'm not even arachnophobic like that, but this game is messed up. Still the creepiest spiders I've ever seen in a video game. Again, it's a 13-year-old video game, but it does the job. Now again, this is a PS3 game, and it scales up to 4K on modern hardware. And it even plays well on the Switch. So the argument is, does your video game need ray tracing? Like, I'm sure, like, I think they said they're gonna do ray tracing on Skyrim, which isn't exactly a game changer or anything, but I think that making this game ray trace is going to make it even heavier and impossible. It makes it even harder to run on modern computers, but there we go. We done. Yeah, too bad I can't grab whatever's in there. Aren't there some corpses in here? I thought there were corpses that, yeah, we could loot. Oh, well. Okay, so we cleared the place out. So, as usual, we have to do the muffle to grind up while we wander around. You know, it is. But yeah, this game legit has some of the creepiest I mean, are these spiders worse than Dark Souls spiders in terms of their appearance when they're dead? I don't know, but I still think a dead spider in this game is still creepy as crap. And mud crabs. Like if you're arachnophobic, I'm curious if that affects your opinion of lobsters. Oh yeah, ebony ore, the best kind of ore. That's how we do. So we have ebony ore here. I think there's an orichalcum ore in the Orc Town, I think it's called. Gloombound. Over here. I think that's orichalcum ore, as I recall. Which is also very rare. I forget if there's ebony ore or orichalcum, but there's some very rare ore down there. So I always expend some of my magicka before I start digging into a vein. But yeah, like I said, this game seems to run at 4K, lock 60, even with all the settings. Well, I have the settings on low mainly, but I turned up the texture detail to medium. I think some of the other settings are cranked all the way up, which I think you'll be able to see here. But again, I turned off all the reflections because to me it's just visual noise. To me it doesn't improve the way the game looks. It just makes it harder to encode video with it. But if I'm wandering around, I might turn it on occasionally if I feel like it. Display. See, I turned up most of the stuff to nearly max. So you can see bears in the distance, things like that. Yeah, you can see bears in the distance. So I increased the draw distance to nearly its furthest level. Don't remember shooting these guys with arrows. Ooh, a desiccated corpse. 2 gold, though. Not enough. Can I raise this dead, actually? Raise zombie. Nope. It's desiccated. Yeah, it's too dead. It's too dead to raise. I love the cartoon logic of a desiccated corpse being too dead to raise. Maybe it's been dead for a while, unfortunately. I mean, we don't come to Skyrim for logic. Or there's just enough logic in Skyrim to convince yourself that there's thought behind some of the mechanics, but ultimately this is not a game to which one merely applies logic to explain things. What was it, Asimov, and was it Heinlein who said, at some point science is just magic. Like I joked when what was the Tom Cruise alien invasion time jumping movie? Yeah, Groundhog Day with aliens. When that movie came out, I remember saying something along the lines of, in the next 20 years, they'll make a Lord of the Rings film. They'll make a Lord of the Rings like fantasy movie with a time loop conceit, and it will have nothing to do. Like it'll apply the same logic that the Tom Cruise movie did and Groundhog Day did. It will literally just be magic. But because it'll be fantasy, but the Tom Cruise movie was basically doing a bunch of sci-fi woo to explain why the time looping was even being done. But if they just had like fantasy woo instead of sci-fi woo, I guess it would just be more acceptable to people because no one expects magic to make sense. But for some reason, science fiction has to make sense. Hold on. Oh, it's popping now. Is Bad Mr. Frosty here? Well, we could be like the cops and not do anything, but let's see what we got. Well, how about? See, officer, this is how it's done. See, when we see stuff going down, we try to help, or we're too late. But okay, at least we tried. At least we made an effort, unlike some people I could name. Cough, cough. Well, spiders are clear now. Where my dog's at? Arr, arr. Must I drove? What must I go through to show you that this is real? I ain't never really give a cuff how brothers feel. Yeah, another fetch quest. Sure, I'll deliver it. Another side quest. Uh, you're not well. You might want to actually look me in the eye, but yeah, oh well. Who needs eye contact, right? Either you crack rock or you got a wicked jump shot. Yep. And they're gone. $1,500 gold. Yeah, I don't really need. At this point, I don't really need money. So we can't go in here, can we? I want to say we can't. Were there any other vampires I could loot? Yeah, can't go in there. So I can finish off the video by fast traveling back to Dark Water. Deliver the 13 treasures of rule. And I can't do anything with ebony ore yet. It's actually, well, forgot to expend my magic before I did that. Where's smithing? Over here. Ebony weapons require what? Is it Daedric armor? Yeah, here it is. Level 80. Jeez. So basically what I need to do is a whole bunch of steel mining. Or iron or more gathering more pelts to make gathering more pelts to make leather and making hide armor, which I think is the highest level armor I can make here. Isn't there there's a smelter here? I thought there was a forge here. Yeah, there is a forge here. There's a forge here. It's in one of the houses. Yeah, the dude was actually using this forge a few seconds ago. No tanning rack? No, there's a tanning rack behind us, isn't there? Yeah, there it is. I thought so. I don't think I have that much leather to make. Okay, yeah. I finally got a hold of Temba Wide Arm in Iverstead. And I gave her the bear pelt she wanted. She wasn't gonna marry me, I don't think. But actually I can check with her. I don't think she wants to marry me. I just think she gave me a bunch of money. I think she gave me a bunch of scrolls or something. She runs the lumber yard out there. Where was it? Yeah, right there in Iverstead. So I gave her the 10 bear pelts she wanted. So now we can make leather straps if we need it. But what's the highest level thing I can make here? Nothing really good. Yeah, the expensive stuff I can make. I didn't bring any ingots, so I can't make any jewelry. Jewelry is actually something I can definitely craft if I can get more ore. I don't think I really have anything to give her. Let me check. Okay, I got that. Give her the heavy crap. I don't know where I got that. Yeah, I think the iron armor is from one of the bandits she beat. So if someone were actually here mining the forge, I could actually sell it, but whatever. Yeah, give her the helmet. Orcish dagger. It's not much stronger than what I already have. Yeah, give her the circlet with the dog collars. Arr, arr. Give her the leather as always. Get at me, dog. Get at me, dog. Get at me, dog. I thought I killed a human. Did I not kill a human? Because I can get Grand Soul from anything, I thought. Well, actually, no, I think... Does a human count as Grand Soul? Maybe that was the problem. I was misinterpreting it. Oh, this Quicksilver ore is... Oh, that's right. This is the ore I got from what's his name. So that's a quest item. Yeah, right. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. So we're going to Darkwater Crossing. Cue the soundtrack. Dun 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 dun. Chase Rucker, right? Thomas Chase and what's his name? Rucker, right? You know, Dark Water. Dark Water, Conan the Adventurer. Some of the best theme songs of the 1990s, basically. We're not gonna wake him up. Actually, we might have to wake him up. I didn't activate the quest. It's one of these people. Let me get the quest activated. For some reason, these map markers weren't working, but they're working now. Deliver the satchel. Yeah. Oh, it's inside a house? I was afraid of that. Because I can't open the door without unlocking it, and they're going to charge me with breaking and entering. Guess we'll do it in the morning. I was afraid it's going to be a problem. All right, how do you want to do this? There's another quest we have to complete. Is there any corundum I can steal here? I just have to wait here for the next 5 or 6 hours in game time, of course. There are bandits outside. We can clear out the bandits. It's 3 in the morning. We can clear out the bandits in the middle of the night. We can look for some creeper clusters, I guess. Yeah, we can get some creeper clusters. So we can gather some grapes and creeper clusters. A dude came through here. We found the game randomly spawned an aspiring mage here when I was playing without commentary about a day or so ago, and he gave me a staff. I think I bought it from him, but I think I had the opportunity to persuade him to give it to me, but I didn't bother. I mean, I thought I could use the staff. I can't sell the staff. I don't know why. Something's going on with that. No, wait. Yeah, Frostatronic. There we go. So there's my escort. So as usual, stone flesh and bound bow. And we'll see if we can find any other dragon tongues. I'm here mostly for the grapes and the... Whoops, hold on. Here he comes. I knew there was going to be another fight we can do. Give me the bow. Just one dude? I thought there was like a party of them. Maybe later when they're more higher powered. Is that an assassin? That's pretty high level. It's gonna have five arrows in. This guy's pretty high level. This guy's not an assassin, but he's got some real high level armor. I appreciate that. He's going down. Can you let me drop my gem here? Because he's gonna give me something better, I bet. Where are my soul gems? Yeah, drop the soul gem. Want to make sure I get his soul. This guy's got some high level armor. Got him. No soul gem large enough? How is that possible? I thought did I get the grand soul from him? Seemed big enough to me. Maybe I can just kill a low level bandit and get the grand soul that I need. So I thought I needed. I mean, okay, I think you aren't allowed to gather soul from any gem except for a black soul gem. I guess that's the problem. Let's see. Yes, got some orc. That was why, dude. That's some orcish armor, dude. Yo, this is the good stuff. Yo, Uthgert, we're gonna love this. Okay, let's swap it out. So you get that high level orcish armor, which is probably carrying way too much stuff by now. So we're gonna have to fast travel back to the camp. Ebony ingots, the best kind of ingots. So that's the ore I need to take back for the quest. That's okay. You know, I'll give her the. Well, she's not going to use the frostbite venom. I try not to give her potions. I'm worried she might drink them autonomously. You know how it is. The AI sometimes is too good. They'll drink your most valuable potions, which is why I don't give them to her. Yeah, surprisingly high level. But there are some bandits around here. I think we might be able to lead them back to camp. Hold on, is that ore here? We can approach, what you call it. We can approach, there's Corundum ore, which is actually inside the mine where Darkwater Crossing is behind us. It is 3:47, so I thought we could wait here. We could speed time along just to complete the quest. Maybe the family will open up at 6 in the morning. I'm not sure. Amethyst. Well, I'll take it because I can use it I can use it to make some more valuable rings. But there's no forge around here, to my knowledge. Yeah, there's no forge here. Yeah, the bandits are over there. Yeah, I thought we would have gotten attacked by now, but I guess it all worked out. Any other obvious like creeper clusters around here? Some obvious jazz bay grapes we missed. I think we did all right. Guess it's gonna be another 1 hour video. That's less eventful than I thought it would be. Well, we got into multiple fights, which is what matters. So what was the ore? So what was the ore quest about? Now that I think about it, hold on. No, I think we're fine. I think we'll be fine. Okay, so let's do some housekeeping. We'll end the video and do some housekeeping. Sure, there might be some giants around here, but whatever. Yeah, I thought we were gonna be attacked by a whole band of people. Maybe if we got closer to the fortress back there, they would have attacked us. Yeah, this to watch. Okay, so what's the cleanup we have to do? Return the ore sample to that dude in Riften. Now, assuming it's not the middle of the night by the time we get there, I can never figure out how the time system works. Because I think going from Riften to Markath is like a 24-hour fast travel in virtual time. There was a trick to that, meaning that if you knew what you were doing, if it were daytime, you could fast travel from one end of the map to the other, and it would like respawn basically. It would basically respawn a merchant like exchange system. Braveheart. I thought I already. Yeah, I think she already told me about that quest. Um, I agree completely. She's not married. She's single, fellas. So you know, she is single. I forgot the whole deal was with her. I'm still gathering Nirnroot actually. Yeah, Nightshade grows like weeds over in Morthal. It's all over the place. Deathbell, yeah, Deathbell definitely does. But I want to say, one of those. I think Deathbell also grows like weeds in Morthal, of course, and I want to say it also grows in Winterhold within the city limits. They use it for like cemeteries and such. I don't think I have the teeth yet. Can I buy those teeth from these guys? Not you. You. I don't think he has what I need. The stuff's here usually more. I need a mammoth tusk. No one has a mammoth tusk around here. I mean, I could buy like soul gems. Those are usually pretty cheap. The idea is I use them to make like high level to enchant high level gear. I have 4,000 gold. I should probably buy some spells. So what can I sell? I can sell Uthgar's crap, obviously. I need to disenchant that. I need to sell Uthgar's crap, I bet. Uthgar, get over here. So I'm basically trading like shields and swords for like soul gems, which is fine, I guess. Yeah, give me the loot. He'll buy it. Or I can give it to I can give it to the black Balaman back there can actually buy it from us as well. Keep the woodcutter's axe, of course. That wasn't a surge on my power protector, or my surge protector, I hope. Yeah, I'll just take all that. You keep the leather. Keep the leather for. I might need that in a second. Good stuff. Actually, does he have any potions? I'm pretty sure I can sell the potions. Yeah, sell the scroll. Can't sell them anywhere else. Yeah, sell the heavy stuff. Yeah, the frostbite venom. I have so many of those. Sell the crappy healing potions that are just too heavy. Yeah, sell the potions that are just too heavy. Yeah, he doesn't have enough gold. Okay, so we get the idea. That's why you buy stuff from him. So he has more gold. He has more gold, so he can sell most of his other stuff. Yeah, her again. Hey, Ballerman, want to see us work magic with trading? I could probably buy some stuff from him too. Yeah, sell all that. Gotta disenchant the battle axe though. I think he has plenty of gold, so we should be fine. Steel Imperial gauntlets. Most of this stuff isn't worth very much though. It's just heavy. So we'll keep that. What do I buy from him? Like usually ore. Like rare ore like this. He doesn't have the good stuff. I guess Corundum ore is fine. I can make something with steel out of it. Alright. Yeah, I need about 6 more of those. I'm not gonna worry about it. Uthgart's got all the leather. We'll worry about that in a second. Yeah, she's got all the leather. Oh well. No smelter. Guess I thought there was a smelter here. Yeah, the guy we're looking for is downstairs. I think that's he's in the what you call it. The alchemist. Yeah, the full metal alchemist. Yeah, what's his name? Uthgart will be joining us in a second. Don't worry about it. So eventually they'll let me. I'll earn their trust. I can get free stuff constantly. There we are. Elixir. So I got some elixirs I can sell. I should have saved my game. I should have saved my game to see what random potions. But maybe I can sell them back to her. What do you think? Yep, I can just sell them right back to her for like 500 bucks. Totally worth it. Thanks. I'm selling them right back to you. So I guess I earned $500 for completing that quest. Amazing. Not enough gold. That means I have to buy some ingredients from her. Most likely the rare ingredients. Like, what are the rare ingredients? Like the rare heavy ingredients. Like, I always buy giants. Wait, I already have giant toes. Literally. Let's see. So we can buy like the stuff that's hard to find, like briar hearts, I guess. One of each. Yeah, buy the expensive stuff like void salts. Ooh, ice wraith teeth. There we go. We needed those, so we can go back outside of the marketplace and take care of that. So I'm buying one of each of the expensive stuff because that's hard to find. A dragon's tongue is grown everywhere. I'm not worried about that. Yeah, so that's all the expensive stuff. So what else can I sell her? Sell more potions, yeah. So she has more money now. All right, good enough. So every time I come here, if she runs out of money, I always buy a bunch of stuff from her. I can't steal this yet. Maybe later though. Like once Ingrid over there gets all the ingredients she needs, once she gets the nerd root and stuff that she needs, she'll probably be able to give me more free ingredients. But again, it's a tweener quest. It's a quest that I do when I'm completing other quests. I need to go outside and go to the riding stable and take care of that dude's debt. I got your crap. Yeah, I should have saved my game before I did that. So I got a spell I don't need and some meat. Amazing. What a big fat waste. So I got a spell I don't even need. Garbage. I mean, I might as well just, memorize it. I should have saved my game before I gave her this crap. So she's not gonna buy anything from me. Well, she might. Yeah, I could sell some of this stuff to her, like the collars. Popping collars. Yes, stupid spell. Fine. The most worthless spell of all time. Might as well. I guess it's free. It's a library book. I might as well just read it. Yeah, I'll never use this ever. Waste. Nope. I never buy food in this game. Strangely enough, she gave me pheasant breast. Like of all things, freaking pheasant breast. So I'll save my game before I talk to this dude. Uthgar, get over here. Set the table for. Put the axe away. Well, make her put away the axe. Like that. You're no longer in debt. We waited like a week to tell you, but what are we gonna do? Potion of invincibility. Yeah. Is that an Invisible Man reference? That'd be Juneteenth, by the way. What am I thinking of? I think that's all he ever gives us. I think he also might give us like a ring or something. Let's see if he gives us anything better. Yeah, he always gives us an invisibility potion. Yeah, I remember that. So is he gonna let me like rob his safety? Is he gonna let me rob his safe? Don't need any of that crap. Oh, hi. We'll save the game before we do anything stupid. I bet you're wrong. Here we go. Hey, Uthgard, maybe you should do this. He sounds like one of you. Yeah, I might have to change the difficulty level. Hey, no fair. Only I'm allowed to cheat by changing the difficulty. I don't think I've ever had to do this before, but let's see what we got. Out the way, Uthgard! Oh, I think I made him mad. You fighting him too, Uthgard? You don't kill him, kill him. It's like Mike Tyson's punch out, only better. Yes, I am right. Give me that cash. I have no idea what he said. There was no subtitles. Okay, so I guess I'm healing for some reason, not complaining. You're worse than Uthgar. You took like 50 punches to the face, and now we're friends for life. We're not going to try and break into that. Yeah, we're friends. You lost a bet, so we're friends for life. Can we get a free ride now? That might be fun. Can we steal any of this stuff while I'm here? Yeah, probably won't let me open that. That's technically stealing. Oh well. Yeah, technically. Yeah, technically stealing. Any good books I can read? Nope. No books worth just paperback crap. Again, imagine how amazing this engine is. You can take a fork off a table, but you can't like do anything important. You can lift a fork off a table. That's how delicate this engine is. Okay. Do you have a dope soundtrack like My Riding Stables? Also featured on this channel. So I think we're good. So I got a free potion I'll probably use to like steal something from a giant camp or something. I don't know. Oh, gotta change the difficulty again. Give me a second. Did I say we're gonna end the video? We'll get around to it. I got a DVR Negro League game that they're showing on Fox right now. I think it's the day after Juneteenth. They're showing a Negro League game. Actually, they're playing. I think they're playing an actual game between the St. Louis Cardinals, and I forget who. I think it's with the St. Louis Cardinals. It might be the Nats. I'll double check. The Nats don't suck right now. They're like a 500 baseball team. They won 8 out of their last 9. They beat up a lot of bad teams, but there are a lot of mediocre teams in the divisions. What are you going to do? So we'll do a couple of other. I mean, I meant to record another. I meant to record another video for a demo, which we'll probably wind up doing eventually. But let's see if we can actually deliver this thing before we end the video. This is 70 minutes already. Yeah, he's outside, so we can actually not break into his house to talk to him. Okay, so save the game. I have a package for you. Oh, so that's obvious. So we're back to this again. And the wheat has not wheat grown, so we can't reharvest it. Any more eggs? Nope. Yeah, so we can get some. Can we steal some wheat? No. Can't steal any wheat. Remember, I always use it to make potions. Stupid, overpowered potions, obviously. Map. So she is back in the mine. Forgot what it was called. Because now I remember where it is. I have to go to the map. X. There she is. Not Northwind. There, Shorestone. Okay. Problem solved. Let's see, where are we at? She's over here outside, most likely. Yeah, she's around. There we go. There she is. I'm back. A gold emerald ring. I'll take it. Thank you very much. Save the game. See if we get anything better. So we'll end the video by seeing if we get anything better. Gold emerald seems good. I can just sell it. Gold ruby. Which is better? Gold ruby? Oh, she wants to marry me now. Because she wants to marry the postman like I'm Kevin Costner or something. I'm literally just a postman and she wants to marry me because I completed her dumb fetch quest. It's probably the easiest fetch quest in the history of Skyrim. She's probably like the easiest wife ever to get. Yeah, that's right. Like, what was it? If I wanted to marry the orc and Markath, forgot his name, Moth. All you have to do is buy him a Daedra heart. It's like $800, I think. You can buy it in like the College of Winterhold, I think, pretty eventually. So you can. So that quest costs $800. If you want to marry an orc dude, an orc blacksmith, his quest is way easier than his sister's quest. His sister wants to go into some cave and get killed and bring back a book that's lying around in some cave. But her brother can be married by spending $800 on a Daedra heart, like it's a engagement ring or something. Gold ruby is $550. So what's my other option? Which one's more expensive? Because neither of them is enchanted. Gold emerald's more expensive, so I guess I keep the gold emerald ring. So I'm keeping this one, haha. Gotta love Skyrim. That's how we do. So we rolled a more expensive ring the first time. So I recorded this with my Plantronics headset plugged into the quad core Windows 10 education laptop. Camera app is capturing this footage at 1080p 60, but it's being played on a quad core i5 3 by 3.2 gigahertz quad core processor with 12 gigs of DDR4 2133 megahertz RAM out of a GeForce 3050 6 gigabyte video card that is bus powered, no external power extension needed. The J5 Create capture device that's in 4K The J5 Create Capture device has a 4K pass through to my TV, which is how I played this game at a reasonable input latency, I guess you could say. And obviously the 1080p footage is downscaled to the laptop. We'll play more Skyrim later, don't worry. This is video number 4, right? I lost count already.